I'm going to show you how to set up the expression pedals in the, what is it? Valeton GP-200. Recently, one of you beautiful ladies asked me an interesting question. I think the person had some problems with setting up the two modes of the expression pedal, the GP-200, Valeton GP-200. And I checked it out, and I found out some interesting things which I would like to show you today. So let me open the editor for you. It's where is it? Here. And as you can see, this is my patch. I think I showed you this patch in another video. It consists of well, an amp and drive block, and also very important is the user IR, which I'm using here. Currently it's a own hammer Mesa V30 with I don't know, SM57, and you can see his name here. It's called, well, something with V30 G80, so maybe two speakers. And I'm using my new Harley Benton Fusion 3 guitar, which I got today, and I hope it will stay in tune, because I tuned it only briefly and set it up how I like it. Yeah, it's a great guitar. Anyway, so this is my sound. And as you may know, there's one expression pedal that comes with the unit. And yeah, I made a video how to set up this, usually the control buttons, I think, mostly. But yeah, you can access the setup of these things here if you push this button, or also here you can choose this button and then choose expression 2 mode expression and then settings, and then you will see this page. And as you can see, you have two modes for expression pedal 1. I think expression pedal 2 is something which you can connect if you have an additional expression pedal, but today we'll stay with expression pedal 1. And as you can see, the current state is A, so the green light here flashes on the or is active on the unit. In this case, it's set here to change one parameter, which is the volume. Here you can select volume, and you have only this parameter. And if you set it to min, then min position, well, it's 0 volume, and maximum position it's 100%. Of course, you can set it here maybe to like 70%, which I like usually. So then you can have a nice switch from rhythm, volume to beats. So if the pedal is in the min position, then it's 70%, and then going up to 100%. Of course, you can also change it the way around if you prefer that. Set it here to maybe 100%, and also here maybe to 70%. Then it's working the other way around, and it's in the down position. It will have 70%. Also, you can set it here to 100, and then, surprise, it doesn't do anything. So, just for demonstration purposes, we'll set it again here to 0 and max 100. And there's another mode, and you can change to that or switch to that mode if you push on the pedal in the down position. I'll do this now. As you can see, then it will be in the red mode. You can see the red light on the unit. I don't know if you could see it, but here then suddenly the wall was highlighted. There's a volume block in the chain, which is then deselect it because it's not active anymore. But that is something which seems to be working only for, or this auto engage, as I call it, seems to work only for the wah and the volume block. But I will come to that in a second. So now we are in the red state, and here we have selected the wah position, which is, yeah, well, usually the frequency, as I would call it. As you can hear, it's the, well, changing the frequency of the wah. And that is basically it for these two blocks, volume and wah. If you choose this, it will work fine. And also if you look here, you can see now the wah is engaged. If I push on the pedal again, change to the green mode, as you can see, so the volume is engaged. But of course you could change other parameters with the expression pedal. So let's say, well, of course you could change more than one parameter here. As you can see, you can change up to 3 parameters with one mode. I don't know if you need it, but yeah, you could assign other parameters here also. For example, maybe the, let's see, the volume of the cap block. So it doesn't make any sense here, I think. Maybe you could, what would be more interesting, maybe you can change the mix of the delay here. So we will not combine this now with the volume, so we will just choose here the, or we will choose here the delay mix. So here in the red mode now, which is not selected now, we will have the mix of the delay block at 0, and here at 100%, which means in case of the delay that you will hear only the delayed signal, not the original. That is maybe something which is not that useful, but maybe you can set it to 50%. And here maybe you can set it to, let's say, 15%. And what is important is you have to make sure that the delay block is activated. So if it's deactivated, currently in the green mode, so the expression pedal is still changing the volume. If I switch to the red mode, the expression pedal is changing here the mix parameter of the delay. But the delay is not engaged because it doesn't have this auto engage function like the volume or the wah block seems to have. That means they were engaged if you just switch to mode where you change some of these parameters. Maybe the other blocks also have this auto engage function and I didn't find it, so if you know how to activate that, please post it in the comment section below. But couldn't see it here. And that is a little bit, well, it's a little bit complicated then. Because, well, first of all, let's activate the delay block. And here, at max position you have this 50%. As you can see here. At main position you have 15%. This would be more useful for these applications where you're just playing lead. But if you're playing rhythmical things, these kind of U2 syncopated things, then maybe 50% would be an option. But if you would like to change to the other mode, to the green mode, so volume here, what will happen? Well, you have to get to the down position, and as you can see, this slider goes up, this this mix wheel goes up to 49 or 50%. And then I push it and go to the green mode. And what happens is this stays at 50%. If that's what you want, everything is fine. But what if you would like to have maybe the delay disengaged here in this mode? So let's go back to the expression setting. As you can see, we don't have this auto engage function, or I couldn't find it. Maybe you don't want to have it disengaged completely. Maybe you want to have only 5%. Well, what you can do is, here, in this mode 1, you can also select the same parameter. So the delay mix. And if you want to have it disengaged in this state, you can set it here to 0. And as you can see here, as soon as you move the pedal here, and also if you switch, maybe let's go back to the red mode, you can see it's activated, and go to the green mode, it's deactivated. Because I set it here to 0, the green mode. Same parameter. Of course, you could also set it to some other number you like. Maybe here to 5%. So that you have a little bit of delay here. Which you would like to stay, maybe. And if you switch to the other position, you have this. It's other thing. So that is something which you should keep in mind, because of course with this concept always you have to go to the max position to switch from one mode to another. That means the mode you're leaving is always in the max position when you are leaving. So this here, it will always be 50% when you're changing to the green mode. And if you don't want that in the green mode, then you can set this parameter here, like I did. So that is one little trick, which is more powerful than just the auto engage function. Of course, if it would have the auto engage function, you could use that and disengage the delay. But if you want something like that here, you want a little bit of another number, like here, you can set it here. And keep in mind also that if you set it min and max to the same number, then the expression pedal doesn't do anything. So it's just the state where it will go to if you enter this mode with the expression pedal. Well, so I hope this helps you, especially the person who asked me this question. And please post your comments below, especially if you find out the auto engage function. Otherwise, have a great day. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.